FiberFix from the Vitathority company is, as the name suggests, a gut health fiber supplement. Let's take a look at the ingredients in FiberFix, the research, and what else you might need to know if you decide to try this dietary supplement. So FiberFix comes in two flavors. There is unflavored and there is crisp apple flavor. And as you can see, if we put both versions side by side, the only difference between the unflavored FiberFix and the crisp apple flavor is that the crisp apple flavor has natural and artificial flavors, citric acid, silicon dioxide, malic acid, and stevia, while the unflavored version has none of those other ingredients. Each scoop of either FiberFix version also has 3 grams of what they call their complete fiber blend, which consists of fibersol 2 corn fiber, organic boab, fruit fiber, and resistance pea starch. Now, fibersol 2 is a proprietary soluble fiber supplement that has actually been investigated in several clinical trials. In this paper you're looking at that involved 19 healthy men and women, it was reported that fibersol 2 fiber reduced hunger and improved feelings of satiety that lasted up to 2 hours later when people consumed 10 grams of fibersol 2 that was dissolved in tea. And I bring that up because this benefit was not seen when people consumed only 5 grams of fibersol 2. And one other thing is that 10 grams of fibersol 2 was also shown to increase GLP-1. That is a satiety hormone that slows down gastric emptying and has been getting a lot of attention for helping people lose weight and balance their blood sugar. However, again, those people who were consuming 5 grams of fibersol 2 did not see an elevation in GLP-1. FiberFix is a proprietary blend of organic boab fiber, also called the tree of life in some circles. Boab fiber is a combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, prebiotics, as well as polyphenols as well. And in case you're wondering, as you can see from this paper, boab fiber pulp contains the highest concentration of polyphenols. Some research also suggests that boab fiber may increase iron status and hemoglobin status in kids as well. There's also this paper where people consuming 15 grams of boab fiber after a smoothie felt more satiated. However, since this study only lasted 1 hour, this study cannot prove that boab fiber helps people lose weight. And that brings us to resistance pea starch, which the maker of FiberFix also refers to as fibrous, and tells us also as well that this is a prebiotic. And just as a refresher, prebiotics are the foods of healthy probiotic bacteria. Resistant starches are called resistant because we can't break them down. However, they can be broken down in the large intestine by healthy probiotic bacteria. So fiber in general has been described as one of the most important nutrients for healthy gut bacteria, and resistant starches themselves have also been shown to improve microbiome health as well as the production of short-chain fatty acids. At issue, however, is whether the FiberFix supplement would have health benefits, and my guess is it probably would, especially in those who are already eating a low-fiber diet. On the frequently asked questions page of the FiberFix website, the company recommends taking it twice a day for the first 2 weeks to load up on it. However, I would recommend against that, and that's because while I think side effects are probably unlikely to occur with FiberFix, if you experience any side effects, taking less than is recommended for at least the first week should reduce the severity of any side effects you might experience. And I think that's a good rule of thumb for any supplement you add to your dietary regimen. FiberFix is a supplement from the Vitathority company, which has been around since 2020, and while that's a good track record for supplement companies, I would say that when I checked the Better Business Bureau website, they had given the company an F rating, and the primary reason for the F rating was that many of the complaints that customers had lodged with the Better Business Bureau had gone unanswered. And obviously ratings may change by the time you see this video, so do check the Better Business Bureau website for updates and more information. If you decide to purchase FiberFix directly from the company, realize it comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, and also remember that this 60 days begins when you order the supplement, not when it arrives at your home, and that's pretty standard in the industry. So if you've tried FiberFix, leave a comment below and let me know if it worked for you.